Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Belchan.
I'm Nimakong.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read all of your part of Ulysses.
As.
Ulysses. James Joyce. Chap. 1 Sect 7. I should think you are able to free yourself. You are your own master. It seems to me I am a servant of two masters. Stephen said. An English and an Italian. Italian? Haynes said. A crazy queen. Old and jealous. Kneel down before me. And a third. Stephen said. There is who wants me for jobs. Italian? Haynes said again. What do you mean? The Imperial British State. Stephen answered. His colour rising. And the Holy Roman Catholic and Apostolic Church. Haynes detached from his under lip some fibres of tobacco before he spoke. I can quite understand that, he said calmly. An Irishman must think like that. I dare say. We feel in England that we have treated you rather unfairly. It seems history is to blame. The proud potent titles cleansed over Stephen's memory the triumph of their brazen buzz. Etanam sanctam catholicum et apostolicum ecclesiam. The slow growth and change of rite and dogma like his own rare thoughts. A chemistry of stars. Symbol of the apostles in the Mass for Pope Marcellus. The voices blended. Singing alone loud in affirmation. Hairy jarts. A horde of heresies fleeing with mitras awry. Photius and the brood of mockers of whom Mulligan was one. Andreas. Worrying his lifelong up on the consubstantiality of the Son with the Father. And Valentine. Spurning Christ's terrene body. Done. Words Mulligan had spoken a moment since in mockery to the stranger. Idle mockery. The void awaits surely all them that weave the wind. A menace. A disarming and a worsting from those embattled angels of the church. Michael's host. Who defend her ever in the hour of conflict with their lances and their shields. Air. Hair. Paul interpose. Thought. Nom de Dieu. Of course I'm a Britisher. Haynes's voice said. And I feel as one. I don't want to see my country fall into the hands of German Jews either. That's our national problem. I'm afraid. Just now. Two men stood at the verge of the cliff. Watching. Businessmen. Both men. She's making for Bullock Harbour. The boatman nodded towards the north of the bay with some disdain. There's 5 fathoms out there. He said. It'll be swept up that way when the tide comes in about 1. It's 9 days today. The man that was drowned. A sail veering about the blank bay waiting for a swollen bundle to bob up. Roll over to the sun a puffy face. Salt white. Here I am. They followed the winding path down to the creek. Buck Mulligan stood on a stone. In shirt sleeves. His unclipped hair rippling over his shoulder. A young man clinging to a spur of rock near him. Moved slowly for Gwyse's green legs in the deep jelly of the water. Is the brother with you? Machi. Down in Westmeath. With the Bennons. Still I got a card from Bennon. Says he found a sweet young thing down there. Footogirl he calls her. Snap up. Aye. Brief exposure. Buck Mulligan sat down to unlace his boots. An elderly man shut up near the spur of rock, a blowing red face. He scrambled up by the stones, water glistening on his pate and on its garland of grey hair. Oink off. Buck Mulligan made way for him to scramble past and, glancing at Haynes and Stephen, crossed himself piously with his thumbnail at brow and lips and breastbone. Samer's back in town, the young man said, grasping again his spur of rock. Chart medicine and going in for their army. All. Go to God. Buck Mulligan said. Going over next week to stew. You know that, Red Carlisle goal. They? Yes. A spooning with him last night on the pier. The father is rather with money. Is she up the pull? Better ask Seymour that. Seymour a bleeding officer, Buck Mulligan said. He nodded to himself as he drew off his trousers and stood up, saying tritely, red-headed women buck like goats. He broke off in alarm, feeling his side under his flapping shirt. My 12th rib is gone, he cried. I'm the Burminch. Toothless Kinch and I. The Superman. Well, are you going in here? Machi. Yes. Make room in the bed. Creak into unclean strokes. Haynes sat down on a stone. Smoking. Are you not coming in? Buck Mulligan asked. Later on. Haynes said. Not on my breakfast. Stephen turned away. I'm going. Mulligan. He said. Give us that key. Ain't you? Buck Mulligan said. To keep my chemise flat. Stephen handed him the key. Buck Mulligan laid it across his heaped clothes. And twopence. He said, for a pint. Throw it there. Stephen threw 2 pennies on the soft heap. Dressing. Undressing. Buck Mulligan irked. With joined hands before him, said solemnly, He is still from the pull endeth to the Lord. The spakes are at the straw. His plump body plunged. We'll see you again, Haynes said, turning as Stephen walked up the path and smiling of wild Irish. Horn of a bull. Hoof of a horse. Smile of a Saxon. The shaped. Buck Mulligan cried. 12:30. Out. Stephen said. He walked along the upward curving path. Leda Rudelentium. Tim seconded it. Vigilantium T Virginum. The priest greeted him in a niche where he dressed discreetly. I will not sleep here tonight. Home also I cannot go. Office. Sweetened and sustained. Pulled to him from the sea. Turning the curve he waved his hand. It called again. A sleek brown head. a seals. Far out on the water. Und. Usurper. To be continued.